What is up? How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Mending Ballistics Show. Today we have a different video to make. So, many of you remember the Braun pistol light that Harbor Freight came out with, the 1000 lumen pistol light? Well, Streamlight has decided to sue Harbor Freight, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. And it's all focusing on the silver ring right here. So, what seems to be the big deal? Well, Streamlight is saying that this ring right here is their signature trademark on their weapon light, the TRL-1. They're stating that this silver ring that's the kicker in it. And they filed a lawsuit. And let's talk about that lawsuit a little bit. So, on June 26, 2025, Streamlight Incorporated officially filed a lawsuit against Harbor Freight Tools USA Incorporated in the U.S. District Court of the District of Delaware. The heart of the complaint: trademark infringement and patent infringement. So, Streamlight alleges that Harbor Freight willfully copied a distinctive ring mark, right here, the ring mark that we're talking about, a trademark that Streamlight has been using continuously since 2006 on their popular TRL-1 series weapon light. I mean, this is almost an identical copy of that weapon light. This isn't just about weapon lights, though. Overall, it's about the look of the light. Specifically, the silver band on the bezel of the light right here. Streamlight claims that the mark is a protected identifier that consumers associate directly with their brand. So, Streamlight is alleging that this silver brand, not the fact that Streamlight has Streamlight on the side of their light here, but they're alleging that this silver brand right here directly associates with their company, their brand, everything, their quality, etc. But why does the silver ring matter? Is it really causing consumer confusion? You might be thinking it's just a silver ring. Does it really matter? Well, in the world of intellectual properties, it absolutely does. Streamlight argues that Harbor Freight's use of the ring mark, so right here, the silver ring, on their Braun branded tactical light causes consumer confusion when a budget-friendly light looks almost identical to the premium product, especially in distinctive trademark features, can mislead consumers into thinking that there's a connection between the two products and are of similar origin and or quality. Now, let's get into the origin aspect of it. Both Streamlight and Harbor Freight's lights are both made in China. So there is a possibility, I'm not saying 100% because I don't know, and this is all speculative. I'm not a manufacturing expert, and I don't know exactly where Streamlight's lights are made, and I don't know exactly where Braun's lights are made. So if you think that I'm saying this to be absolute, you're mistaken. That's not what I'm saying. But I would not be shocked if these lights are made in the exact same place that the Streamlight TRL-1 light is made. Just saying, there's only so many manufacturers that manufacture flashlights. Streamlight also alleges this confusion can directly impact Streamlight's reputation, sales, and consumers might opt for the significantly cheaper Harbor Freight alternative, believing that they are getting essentially the same thing. Let's not mention this is a $50 light, and the Streamlight TRL-1 is almost a $200 light. Let's not mistake, this is only $50 here. So, while the internal components and overall build quality might differ, they are visually similarly, particularly trademarked The silver ring is what Streamlight is taking issue with. So Streamlight is saying, look guys, this silver ring is the only thing we have a problem with. Not the overall design, anything like that. So Streamlight demands a response from Harbor Freight. And Streamlight's lawsuit isn't just about stopping Harbor Freight from selling the lights. They're seeking injunctive release, meaning they want a court order to prevent Harbor Freight from continuing to sell the infringing product. They are also seeking damages, profits made from the sales of the Braun light, and even attorney fees. I'm sorry. So, with that being said, following the lawsuit, reports have even some internal communications from Harbor Freight suggest that they are already taking steps to address the issue. Newer versions of the Braun light, both online, are expected to hit stores soon and are being released without the distinctive silver band. So if you have one of the silver band Braun lights, you are OG and you have one of the lights that Streamlight is saying, hey, you ripped us off. So maybe it's kind of memoriam, kind of like how Anderson was sold out. Kind of keep your Anderson rifles now because, like, it's the memories with it. You supported a brand that's no longer here, so now you're supporting a design that's no longer here from Braun. So this proactive removal could be seen as acknowledgement from Streamlight's claims. But the bigger issue is protecting the intellectual properties of Streamlight. So the case highlights a crucial aspect of business: protecting intellectual properties. For companies like Streamlight, years of innovation, research, marketing into building a brand and its recognizable designs, allowing other companies to freely copy their designs and establish trademarks could cause brand issues and intellectual property issues if Streamlight isn't enforcing what they have their trademark and their intellectual properties on. Well, essentially they're saying, we don't care about our trademark, we don't care about our intellectual property, so why should we enforce something that we have a trademark on? While Harbor Freight is known to have affordable options and affordable alternatives for many things, this lawsuit serves as a reminder that cost savings cannot come from the expense of infringing trademarks, patents, and it will be interesting to see how this legal battle unfolds and what precedent it sets for the future similarities and competitive markets of tactical gear. So this could have an implicating thing on like CV Life or Olight or any of these companies. If they win, if Streamlight wins this, which based on the intellectual property, it seems like this is where they have the issue with the light. So we'll see what happens. But that's what it seems to be the issue, is the silver ring. So if Streamlight wins, let's say Olight has a light that's very similar to the Streamlight, like, I don't know, the design's identical or whatever. You're going to see more lawsuits like this come out with companies that are directly copycatting, not just flashlights. So this flashlight sets a precedent, but it could be from a knife or a scope or anything like that. You can see where this lawsuit can be referenced for that and to set the precedent. So, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this lawsuit is valid? Do you think Streamlight is overreacting? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more in-depth analysis of current events, gear, reviews, so on and so forth. I don't much care for doing videos like this, but videos like this, the drama seems to sell the clicks and sell the views. And let's face reality, clicks and views is how you grow your channel. So until next time, everybody, don't forget to check out my friends over at Sunway Photo. Use code BendingBallistics. Save you some money. And until next time, everybody, I will see each and every single one of you on the next video. Thanks so much.